Hey guys, Crew Blonde Wave back. I'm Aaron.
Eric.
And we are back with Chuck.
Yes.
Previously on Chuck. What's been going on, Eric?
You had to look into this diamond, Aaron. There's something inside. What is it?
Chuck.
Fernando's face. We talked about Fernando last time.
Well, it wasn't Fernando. It wasn't him.
Yeah.
But no, there's the Belgium, right?
Yep. It was a part 1. The Belgium has Chuck. He wants the intersect information, but Chuck's like, I don't got it. I don't got anything. So that's happening. Also, Greta almost killed members, I should say, civilians at the Bymore. So she certainly needs to be checked out and maybe sent back to a re-education center for the CIA.
Yep.
Or we just get a new Greta, which seems to be the thing that we do.
Greta. Yeah, we could have more Gretas. There's been a few already.
Yes, but we have formed, once again, a team to go rescue Chuck, which is Sarah, Morgan, and Casey, against the wishes of the CIA to go and save Chuck.
Yes. Meanwhile, we had the mom, Linda Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
We had her showing true colors, apparently, to go with Alexei, but still just wanting to save Chuck because she told him to protect Chuck. So there was still that was going on, but we haven't seen Alexei since then. And when was the last time we saw Awesome and Ellie?
It's been a while now. Let's see. They got back from Africa. What have they been doing right now? They're dealing with getting ready for the baby. That's what's happening.
Yes, they've been getting ready for the baby. Last time we saw them, Ellie was going through articles in the newspaper and found a car that was for sale.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
right.
actually for sale. And that was the last time we saw them.
Yes.
Was picking up the car, which was the car from her father. He left her a gift.
That was nice. My dad didn't leave me a car.
Huh?
Actually, it did. They just none of them run.
None of them ran.
Yeah, he's also alive, so it would technically.
Yeah, he hasn't.
stealing.
Yeah, that would just be or like a birthday present.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get started.
Let's start.
The less you resist, the less painful this will be.
I want you to die.
Oh, wait, what?
Ooh.
Man, I want that needle. This is what the needle does?
Look at the outfit.
Yeah, he looks good on him.
Never mind.
Why? No. Hey, you. Hey.
There's pills for this.
Easy.
His name is Anand Chanarang, okay? And he's an aide to the Thai ambassador, but he's also a known associate of one... Guys, come on. Batty the Belgian. He handles all the Belgians' dirty work. Extortion, kidnapping...
I love Morgan. I love that he's actually useful.
He's doing something. He's helping.
Yep.
You have no right to be here on Thai soil.
Goodness. What the fuck? What's this? That's a real thing.
The special carpet.
Welcome to
Oh, it's so great.
Now don't go falling asleep at the wheel. Speaking of, can't you take the new Sienna?
I like my dad's ride.
Your dad's ride get 5 out of 5 stars and side impact protection?
Uh-oh.
What is this?
What? Xbox.
Xbox.
I don't know. Whoa.
What is this?
Look, I want a PC
Never seen
thingy
anything
that looks
like
like that. Boom.
Nothing.
Maybe she has to do it.
I'm late. Do you know what this is?
No. Nope. Never really saw that
Nope,
before.
nope.
I really miss him.
Fine, okay? I fold. It's Chuck's proposal plan. I hate myself.
Chuck was planning on proposing.
Hell yeah, he was. Have you met him?
It's a combination of I gotta think that that's pretty intimidating.
That's not the reason why I love Chuck. I do want to spend the rest of my life with Chuck, with or without the intersect.
That's fantastic. That's great. Yeah, and he knows that, right? Because you told him that.
That's a great scene.
You know nothing about the whereabouts of the
Yep.
Thai aid on Chonarong.
Haven't heard a word.
Very
man.
good.
What are you doing back here, Walker?
Is the surveillance camera in Chanarong's cell still out?
What's in the bag?
You should go. You're not gonna want to be here for this.
Going anywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
I insist.
Oh, he's so mad.
He gurs so much.
Her
Ooh, water.
water.
Do you feel like talking yet?
That's good. Maybe you get thirsty.
Yeah.
You're right.
Filing teeth is the
I
word.
wouldn't threaten
it's
the
ammonia,
subject with
Eric.
Death by ammonia injection. You got me. I'm just a needy, love-crazed girl on a husband hunt who's trained in over 200 ways to kill you. You were right. I'm different without Chuck, and I don't like it.
You let me out of here. You need me.
No,
You need backup.
I need Chuck.
Walker.
But to get Chuck, you need help.
Walker!
Walker! Damn it.
My abscess, Lester's gout.
Medical consult for tech expertise.
Okay.
You in?
Yeah.
I was so confused for a second.
My abs.
Fabulous. All right, now let me look at the computer while Jeffrey takes off his pants.
Yeah, I need to get my kit.
Yeah.
He has my boyfriend. Where is he?
Maybe I can be your boyfriend.
Bad idea. All his friends are gonna get up and fight. Oh.
Anyone else want to be my boyfriend?
This is a great quest, Aaron. I love it. I approve.
It's like the pit.
Yeah.
Look him over in his chair.
Yeah,
His
they got
cigar.
the Daredevil ropes. What are they called again? Muay Thai ropes, right?
Is that what they're called? Is Muay Thai?
I think so. No! I want to see the fight! Okay, thank God. Yes. They hired this great stunt guy and they're cutting everything up.
I know, Eric. Near the door. There's a chicken.
That's her doing a lot of those kicks, though. That's good.
Yeah. Ah, pocket
Pocket
sand.
sand! Wow.
This ends! Now!
They all have guns.
I
definitely know how to use
this.
There he is. Look at that gun. He doesn't have bullets.
This is nothing but scoundrels, assassins, and warlords. Scum of the earth.
Ah, Mr. Casey, your usual.
Mr. Casey.
Scum of the earth.
A deal's a deal.
Posy drive screwdriver, stat.
Fernando.
What is this? This is not a
What happened to his cheek?
Are you gonna earn your Lance Boyle or aren't you?
Your Lance Boyle.
Jeffrey!
That's a
Hey,
boil on his
guys,
cheek?
Man, we only got a few hours left to the end of
Aaron!
and I can't make heads or tails of this thing.
You were making fun of him last time.
Oh, his poor
You're rude,
cheeks.
man.
What a relief.
Oh, he can feel the kicks.
How'd I tell you this? But I'm in major trouble.
God, get this guy out of here.
He's always giving this guy weapons.
What's going on?
I don't know what his plan was, but it backfired.
Look, I'm sorry.
Nice. Yeah, I like that set. That was good. Axe kick.
Like you said, most of those kicks look like they all her.
Yeah. No, it was a great sequence. One of Chuck's best sequences in terms of the fighting.
I am
Yeah.
somewhere in the jungle in Thailand, and
Not
I am
quite as
running
choppy.
for my life.
Yeah.
Can't you flash?
Well, no, I can't.
I think you can.
Oh no, it's just another
Ellie, you
dream.
don't sound very upset.
This is all a dream, too.
Damn it! I thought he was awakened by her sexiness.
Hey, be careful. Hey, only you
That
can
is
prevent forest
hilarious.
fires, man. This is dangerous.
He's got a backpack.
Uh-huh.
Is this a hostel, or is there a hostel nearby? Because it's a book. It's just a book.
Oh, here comes the song again. Gotta, they bought the license. They gotta use it.
Right?
Oh. Oh.
Shut up. Get on your knees.
Who brought their dad to the party?
Their dad at the party.
I have some friendship bracelets. All right, this is like a violation of my civil rights.
Yep.
Good time.
The giant blonde
It's a
she-male!
giant blonde she-male, run!
Oh.
I've been looking for you.
Take that,
Jeez.
Waffle. Whoa. This happened to Siler and Heroes.
Siler.
It really has no use. He's
Dr. Levi was in
completely gone. Shut up.
Was it Heroes, kinda?
Chuck, come on, please wake up. Chuck, listen to me. I'm here. Chuck, I'm here. Chuck, I'm here.
Yeah.
Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
Tell him what you told me before, okay? He'll hear that. I know it. This is your chance. Don't be Sarah Walker, the spy. Be Sarah Walker, the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Chuck, please.
The fiance.
Chuck, I love you. Where we watched the sunrise after our first date. There were several race cars involved.
I revised that.
Chuck, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I don't care if you have the intersect or not. Without you, I'm nobody. I'm nothing but a spy. I want to marry you.
Yeah. She hasn't said a thing about flashing, man. Come on. Sleeping Beauty. Yes. Pop the question now. You're sure to get a good response.
Now? That's when you want to do it?
Yeah. He's so romantic. And they can ride away on a DeLorean.
There's no DeLorean.
They'll
They're in
find one that's
Thailand.
There's one of those guys has a DeLorean, I bet you.
I'm
I bet
gonna
you.
get one of them. What the?
Because we have something important to discuss. Agent Bartowski's position in the agency without the intersect.
Excuse me? The government still wants me?
The intersect appears to be buried for good, but we'll find a use for you. You're an asset with or without it.
Yeah. Hey, if Morgan is an asset, he's
Right?
still an asset.
One last thing.
The proposal plan that you found, just a rough draft.
So you do remember what happened?
Yeah, maybe a little, a scotch.
A scotch.
Not a scotch.
scotch
I hate
hand.
scotches, man. It's not a measurement.
Because my
I know what it is. When I was a little girl, I would always mess up the knock-knock routine. My dad would say knock-knock, and I would say, I'm here.
With a period or no period? What? Is it? Is it flying? What's that sound? Huh? No! What's on it? What's on it, Aaron?
What's on it?
What's on it?
Files, maybe
Minesweeper?
games. What? That's what you can go
Minesweeper?
with?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. There's a PC found in Orion's car. And I like how they make the nod back to like the Rourke 7 or whatever, because it looks exactly the same as the one that they had whenever the Rourke 7 was supposed to come in, and then a special one from Orion got sent in. Remember
yeah,
that?
I remember that.
There was like the drone thing was happening and everything.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it looks like that. So that's like, you got the Rourke 7? Because they think the Rourke 7 looks like that. They're still fools.
Gotcha.
Apparently, they never got the real one.
That's hilarious. Okay, I didn't even think about that. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. I think that one of the big things was the fight pit, and in terms of Chuck fights, it was one of the better ones. I mean, Chuck still suffers from, it's a television show, and sometimes they will cut up these fights like crazy, and Chuck still does that. But in terms of a cut up fight, this was still a good one.
Yeah, I mean, you bring in a good stuntman like that guy there from.
Yeah,
I think he's been in a bunch of other like things, Indiana Jones and Transformers and stuff like that. But you bring him in and have him work with Yvonne Stravotsky.
Sounds right.
So,
one of those. Yeah. No, I agree. And you could definitely tell in the shot choices, a lot of those was her doing it. So it was good.
Yeah. What do you think of the idea of like this Sarah Walker? Like she turned into a different Sarah Walker without Chuck.
Yeah, the unpredictable Sarah Walker, what she is without him. I love the line of like, I don't like who I am without him, which just makes their relationship make more and more and more sense, you know? No, I mean, I loved it. I love that part. I mean, I don't know what to say about it other than that was a great moment. And I absolutely love the scene with Morgan there. Just, you know, as the show goes on, he gets more and more capable and more mature. You know, like he probably couldn't have a conversation like this in season 1 with Sarah, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Well, and then you get him showing up with a lead when no one else had any leads, you know, which is great considering that he's this is buy more salesman guy, and now he's on the team because I guess we got to. Yeah. But he brings help. He actually does some stuff. Yeah. And I don't have bullets. That's too far.
Mean, it's it kind of shine this set of episodes kind of shine a light on a part of their relationship that I don't think I was confused about, and I don't know if they would be confused about. But the idea that like, does Sarah still want me without the intersect? I mean, that was kind of what Morgan was talking about, and obviously Sarah needed to hear that to be able to like, no, of course not, and I need to be more open and tell him. But I think at the core for Chuck, at least last episode, it was about, are you capable as a spy without the intersect? Is what kind of bothered him.
True.
Like I kind of felt like
there was definitely a line where she was like, "No, Chuck, you're not," and you know, I'm still a spy. He's like, "You're not a spy without the intersect."
Yeah.
And then before that too, we also had that book with like the 101 questions or whatever, where Chuck is like trying to get information in and trying not like he wasn't looking at it as a way like I'm gonna propose once I know this stuff. It was more of a I need to know more about her because she's a spy and she's secretive, and you know, what's her real name? I think I know it. Hopefully that wasn't all a lie, you know. But the just trying to get her to open up. This I think the last few episodes has kind of delved around their relationship a bit more and like what makes them, which I like.
Yeah, me too. I mean, especially after how long the will they, won't they thing happened. I'm glad that we're just going with this and not just, you know, the inevitable or easy way out, which is just to break them up again, you know?
Yeah. You spend 3 seasons of basically of them like, oh, we're finally going to get together at the end of, you know, season 1 or whatever it was. And then it's like, oh, well, we can't be together because, you know, your mate's back and he wasn't dead or whatever. And then we're going to get together, but no, I like Brandon Ruth better. And he's betraying me, so we're going to get together again. You know, like that was just back and forth constantly. But at least, having this dive into the relationship and like what makes Sarah, what makes Chuck.
But yeah, I felt like it resolved for Sarah, maybe less so for Chuck, but just because I didn't feel like they addressed that part, like, wait, do you think that I'm able to do this without the intersect or not, you know? But that could just be a matter of maybe they just had different writers on these different part 1, part 2 things, you know?
Gotcha.
So we'll see if that comes back up. But what I can't accept was that roll-up carpet with a button.
You can't accept that?
I can't. It's so silly. Who designed that?
I don't know. Q. I don't know who. Somebody.
It's so funny.
It's so good. You just push that button.
I mean, that's the stuff I love so much about Chuck. Like where it happens, you're like, what? It's so great, but it's so ridiculous.
It is. I love it. You said too that you felt like it's resolved for Sarah relationship wise, but not for Chuck. What about the resolution we get in this episode with like, you know, they're working on like lobotomizing him and stuff too, and then he comes back saying he's being hazy, and then they say, you know, what are you going to be without the intersect now?
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about that kind of stuff there?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of Chuck's self-confidence issues have kind of worked themselves out with his relationship with Sarah. But he does find a lot of identity with being a spy. Like, you know, it's one of the things that I've like criticized him in the past is like, well, what do you want, man? Do you want to be a spy or do you want to be with this girl? You know, like, do you want a normal life with a normal person, or do you want the spy life and you can't have that normal life? And he seems to bounce between the two sometimes. But I don't know. I feel like hopefully, at least with this, we have a more solid stance on their relationship, and then he can focus on what that means for himself now. And they said they're going to try to find a place for him. I imagine it's going to get to the point where it's not going to be good enough for him. He's going to want something more.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well, was it the beginning of this season when he was struggling with like leaving his? He was leaving Sarah, right, for wanting to be a spy rather than being with her.
Yeah.
Kind of more stated with like his dad had passed and his dad was a spy to help people and he wants to help people too. It was kind of like tossed in with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was like 2 seasons ago that really got with me was the train when he was supposed to run away with her and leave the spy life behind, and he chose to stay. I just remember being like, why though? You know, like everything that you wanted up to this point, it was the other, you know, and then he kind of shift gears. But once he realized that this stuff was connected with his dad and then now his mom, obviously this is something he can't ignore.
Yeah.
Now, so if he can get the stuff with Sarah on a more solid foundation, then we can figure out what's going on with Volkov and the mother, and Ellie can figure out what's going on with her dad.
Yeah, very true.
So
and maybe they can figure out what this PC is and what Orion is wanting to give Ellie or what information, because he had something special that went to Chuck that led him to the basement. But then this was an entirely different ad and stuff that Chuck wouldn't have found. It was made for Ellie to find. So
yeah,
you know, what is it? What does he want her to have?
I don't know. I'm very interested to figure out what that is, and I better address it next episode.
Well, you better hope. We didn't see him last time. We might go another episode without him.
Maybe.
We don't find out till next season. Hard to tell.
No.
Let's find out next episode.
All right. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Chuck with us. I can't wait to find out what happens next episode, but you can find out what my reaction to that episode was right now over at patreon.com/blindwave, where we have early access of all of our weekly videos. So go check it out. We'll see you later. Subscribe. Bye-bye.